Hi guys, it's Jojo the Line Lady, and I am reviewing this remarkable plugin called LoveClaw. And it both basically uses emotional social sharing, which I absolutely love because it gives your traffic or your readers or your subscribers a way to share their opinions about their content. And I'm just going to show you the basic default variation of the plugin, and people can say either they love it, I hate it, it's interesting, shocking, they don't care. But the point is they can share their opinion and they can vote, and you can actually get traction with this because people are always willing to share their opinion. And I've even seen that. I don't have a lot of new content on Wait 30 Days, it's coming, but I've already seen a lot of people telling me what they think about my content, which is awesome, in my opinion. And I'm sure the more traffic I drive to the site, the better the results will be. So it really is a simple plugin. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it on a lot of sites. Rotten Tomato, for instance, has a variation of it where they say, do you want to watch this film or don't you want to watch this film? And the cool thing about this is that you can change all of these values. So let's say you've got an Amazon site that focuses on different types of blenders. You could change these values realistically to, I've bought this, I want to buy this, I'm going to buy this, I don't want to buy this, or I think this is a crap product, or whatever. There is really no limitation what you can do. And then I'm going to take you slowly through the plugins and just show you all of the features and everything like that. You can choose 3 different styles of buttons. You can either have the text buttons, or you can have high impact image buttons, and these are the default ones that I got in the membership site. So you can use any variation of this. This is Obama, obviously, Albert Einstein. There's some really interesting things, and you would need to test it, and you need to make sure that the images or the words that you're using are perfect for your niche. So it would come with a bit of testing. And then the third option would be to put in your own custom image buttons. And I'm actually getting my designer to create a lion for me, and different lions with different words in terms of what I want people to share, because you guys know I love animal wildlife. I'm huge in protection, and I want to bring the lion theme across all of my branding realistically. So this is ideal for me. And you can change the values here. So you're not limited to I love it, I hate it, etc. The next one is that it shows the message count, and this is great for social proof. Obviously, I don't have crazy numbers here, but for instance, I have 3 here. That's awesome for me, considering that I've only had it up a couple of days. And that will really encourage more people to share their opinion about your content. So let's just go back. You can show the most popular message. And you can change what it says. So for instance, I've got our readers say, but you could say majority rules, I love it, or our readers have voted, whatever you want to put in, and whatever appeals to your niche can be put in there. Then you've got the message count graph, and I'm not going to be putting that in until I'm getting more traffic into Wait 30 Days. But I think this is really super cool that you can actually see percentage values in terms of what people think of your content. The preamble is this. It basically says pick one, and I'm still undecided about this call to action, because I do know how important it is to have a call to action, and you want to tell people, okay, well, vote, or pick one. But I feel like pick one is maybe too harsh. So I am going to be testing it and sending traffic through and seeing, what call to action really appeals to my specific niche of traffic. Image domain is if you are hosting your images on another domain despite the name the domain that you've got the plugin installed on. Then you can exclude the LoveClaw buttons from specific posts or pages or tags or categories, so you don't have to have them on everything. And then there's auto insert, which I've already had it automatically put onto the bottom of all of my posts. But like I said in my written review, I would love to have the option for both. So I would love to be able to have it automatically put into all of the bottom of my posts, and then be able to copy and paste this into my content and put it wherever I want. So for instance, if I wanted people to vote on font space, then I would say, okay, so what do you think of font space? And then that brings up another question. I would love to be able to have more than one different type of social sharing thing. So I ideally would like to have I love it, I hate it, it's interesting for my general content, but then I would also love to have people be able to vote about their opinions about what I'm talking about. And then you've got social media. I think this is only for the upsell, and I'm going to show you guys how this works now. And people can share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. But if you're using StumbleUpon, it won't show up unless you've already shared that content on StumbleUpon. So just be wary about that. So now I've got one that doesn't have anything on it, and I just wanted to show you guys it can't be like hacked or whatever. You vote once, and then obviously you can post, tweet it, whatever, close it, and then you can't post again. So it won't do multiple votes, which I think is awesome in terms of not like breaking the system. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this plugin. I think it's really, really amazing. I'm really excited. I know, Chris is focusing. He's told me he's going to be developing and listening to the buyers' feedbacks in terms of what they would love to see integrated into this plugin. And I definitely think it's a worthwhile investment because we're all working towards making our websites more personalized. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always interested in giving my opinions about things. So when I see something like this, and I mean there's a couple of like joke sharing or meme sharing sites, and I always go, it's funny, it's not funny, I hate it, I like it, I'm always sharing my opinions on those sorts of things. So this definitely works. There's been there's a ton of proof that Chris has put up for you guys so that you guys can see exactly how this works, and I really think you should take a look at it and ultimately buy it because it's really a good investment for your business. Okay, thanks guys, bye.